It's Hot937, hot937.com, Buck and Nance. Your Hot Morning crew in the studio. Well, outside the studio, Nancy.
Yeah, we are.
We're broadcasting live. We got hold of the conference, but we had to do it big if we're going to do my man Wiz Khalifa.
Take it over.
Hey, what's up?
What's happening?
Hey.
Nice seeing you again. We saw
Good
you.
seeing you guys too. Grammy weekend, right?
Yeah. It was a lot of fun.
It was fun. I was busy.
You were busy.
Hopping tables and stuff.
Doing.
You know something? And out of all the people that went there, right? You stayed for everybody. You talk to everybody.
Yeah.
You don't do that. Like, we've been there for years, and they'll talk to certain tables. You made a point to talk to. Yeah.
No, that was my first one. You know what I'm saying? And everything that I do, I kind of try to do it how I do it.
Well,
So,
one thing I was telling the audience who's watching you right now,
what's up, audience?
that when you came into the radio room, there was an herbal essence that followed you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a pungent herbal essence. It was nice, though.
I was in the woods before I
No,
came.
is that what you were? Being an herbologist that you are.
I was, planting,
Very nice.
checking on my trees.
Which you do very well, right?
I mean, I named them. I go out in the wilderness, I name trees.
That's amazing, Wiz
So I had to
Khalifa.
go check on them, my babies.
Do you go out planting every day?
As much as possible.
Okay.
Gardening, it relaxes the mind.
I was going to ask you, does it help you do interviews? Stuff like this with people you don't really know?
I don't even know, because I never did it without gardening.
What are some of the names of the plants? What are some of the names you got there?
Well, I got my OG.
OG.
It's been around for a minute. That's why I call it the OG.
Okay.
It's the oldest of the plants.
Okay.
Is that the most pungent of the plants?
It's my favorite plant.
It is your favorite. Nice.
Yeah. I got one that's got a bad attitude. I named him Sour.
Sour. I work with people like that.
Yeah, with the sour individuals. They're cool too, though.
But, in a pinch it'll do.
You gotta switch it out sometimes, depending on where you're at.
Right. If you keep it the same, it's never going to get you the same. We appreciate you being here.
No, I appreciate y'all having me.
Congratulations, you got like 9.7 million hits on YouTube for Black and Yellow Remix. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. I don't even get to check the numbers no more because I be moving so fast. And then when I put up my day-to-days and stuff like that, I just let them go now. But they get a lot of views these days.
Especially when with Snoop. That one's crazy.
Shout out to Snoop. Shout out to T-Pain, Juicy J, that's my man.
Okay, so the yellow Lamborghini in the videos, that's not really T-Pain's, is it?
That's mine.
That's yours?
That's yours?
Come on, man.
No, I'm just playing. It's too easy, man, to fool you guys.
It is really easy. I'm very gullible. But the yellow Ram, that was so nice.
Yeah, it was cool. It was tight. They do stuff like that for videos.
Yeah, they just ran them.
I don't know if it was rented. It might have been some rich guy who was there. He was like, yeah, just bring the Lambo out. You know what I'm saying?
Have you spent any money on something big like that, like a Lamborghini?
Nah, not yet.
No?
I've been really working. I've been putting a lot of money into my studio and stuff like that. But I think when I chill out, you know what I'm saying? When I get a chance to calm down and spend a month where I can actually drive it,
Right.
I might do something sick.
What's the biggest thing you've bought since you've gotten so big?
I think it's my studio.
Really?
Yeah. Because I like to put a lot of money into my work so I could get it back, So I got a fully functioning studio in my house, and I got one that I take on the road with me as well on my bus, so I stay busy.
You're a really busy cat. Did you just get out of the studio with Chris Brown? Were you in with Chris Brown?
Yeah, I was in with Chris Brown when I was in LA. I just finished up my album. I was in the studio in New York when I just right before I came here. My album's done, my mixtapes are done, but I'm still recording stuff.
And aren't you doing a project with Snoop?
Yeah.
A big one, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much done.
It is done.
Yeah, we're doing a movie. And we got the soundtrack as well, but
High school.
Yeah, high school. I just seen Snoop. He was in WVU, and then he came to Pittsburgh as well. So that's my homie, man. We getting it in, and there's so much work being done. It's it's crazy. It's fun too, though.
And there's no competition really, because you guys have the same kind of swag.
Yeah.
Like Snoop.
Yeah, and Snoop's still tight. You know what I'm saying? He's really, 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 really good.
Yeah,
we
he
were
is.
talking we were talking about a super combo group of all of guys.
Stoners.
Huh?
Yes.
So we said, okay, it'll be Redman,
Mhm.
Snoop Dogg, my man from Cypress Hill.
DJ Muggs or
No, the rapper. Who else? Who else will be in there?
Be Real.
Be Real.
Yeah.
And who else? It'll be the highest room, the highest.
Devin the Dude.
Devin the Duke will be one. You smoke a lot? Man, what?
And Currency would have to be in.
Currency too?
Yeah,
Currency's in town.
Dude, Currency is the man.
Yeah, aren't you friends? Your guys are really
That's my homie. That's my bro, man.
So that'd be a crazy cipher right there. I know if you got some Harvey that could join that too.
Anybody who wants to get down.
Anybody in this room that can hang with him with that?
So your hair's getting crazy. What are you doing with your hair?
I'm I'm just growing it out. I'm
Yeah?
never gonna cut it.
You're never gonna cut it.
No.
What made you decide to like grow the hair and never cut it?
I just felt like that was the thing for me to do. You know, I woke up one day, I was like, I'm not gonna cut this. And then I just started doing it, and then people was like, yo, man, what's going on? And I was like, F you.
Told you he was gonna drop an F-bomb, right?
Right.
It was just the F. I didn't know
Yeah, I
what.
understand. We appreciate that.
Yeah, because when it comes to my hair, I get real defensive, man. Not against you, you know.
It's gonna be
No, but I mean,
dreadlocks
I think that, you know, the hair is kind of like a definitive thing.
Yeah, man. It's
You know?
like you gotta stand up for it.
Right.
People gotta know they can't mess with the hair.
soon.
Right, I appreciate
Pretty
that.
soon, man. They gotta finish the dreads.
No, I'm not gonna dread
You
it.
got the Kwame thing there too.
Yeah, a little patch in front. It's real long, but like I'm black, so it shrinks up. You know what I'm saying? But like my hair is like down freaking here, and then it's gonna be down here, and then it's gonna be like.
So you gonna braid it, or what are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna do anything. I'm gonna be like Palomalu, yo.
Can you get the helmet on?
Oh my
We got
goodness.
Wiz Khalifa in the studio.
Yes,
A record
sir.
right now, the big record, Black and Yellow. Let's talk about that record. Now,
Yeah.
you've been recording and putting music out for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Was that record meant to catch, or was it just something that radio found and said, okay, let's grab this one? Because you put a lot of stuff out before.
Yeah. I definitely like focused on that one, like to really like have it
Hit it.
catch on. Like when I recorded it, we were in a point with Atlantic where it was like, yo, we need a single, we need a
Right,
look.
you had that one.
And I was recording a bunch of songs, and you know, when you're with labels, kind of you gotta give it to them instead of them picking it. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, you know, they kind of. Not saying that anybody individually, but sometimes they don't know exactly what they want until they have it in their hands. So when I recorded Black and Yellow, I was really, really confident, and I was like, yo, this is my single. It was like, record a couple more songs. I recorded a couple more songs. I liked them, but I was like, yo, this is my single.
the one.
I did what y'all asked me to do. I want this one, so let's go with this one. And then they played it, you know, for the people in the building. They were like, all right, cool, let's do it. And then they put their energy behind it. They worked it fully.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they really trusted me, and I trusted them, and here we are.
Rolling Papers comes out when? March 20,
March 29th.
29.
Yeah.
You excited about it?
Yeah, I'm super
You
excited.
nervous, or are you
No,
good?
I'm not nervous. I'm just real happy that people get to get this music. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like I know what's on there because I've been able to listen to it. So I want everybody else to be able to hear it too.
Is there a favorite song that you have? Or is it hard to really say that? I know they're all your babies. I know
Yeah.
that's how artists always feel about it.
I got a couple favorites on there. One of them, it's called "The Race." It's a really, really, really good song.
Is it just you?
Yeah, it's just me on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just rapping and singing and laughing and stuff.
That's what I was saying earlier today. That your laugh is wicked and infectious. I don't know what it is, but it is, isn't it? Like when he starts laughing, like you just want to laugh.
I was on YouTube. I seen like a video. It was like 3 minutes of just my laugh.
Yes. Ha, 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 ha. You can write it down.
It's got like that's wild, yo.
Because you seem like a happy cat.
I'm super happy. Who
Yeah.
wouldn't be happy to be here?
Right. I mean, you're in a good position right now.
Yeah, if you're sad, then you're just. Oof.
There's no reason, right?
A new album coming out, but you're still making the mixed CDs and everything. What's
Yeah.
the difference? How much effort do you put into the new album's gonna hit the streets and retail stores?
March
and the
29th.
mixed CDs.
Yeah.
Now, what's the difference? Because you just make them for the streets. What's
Like my mixtapes, they're just more free. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as my attitude, as far as my beat picking, you don't got to worry about samples or anything. So like, I could be in the Apple store and hear a song, you know what I'm saying? Be like, yo, flip that beat,
Right.
and then make it, and then do a song over it and put it right out, you know, for a mixtape.
Right.
Whereas for the album, I really got to focus on it. I like to go on with my producers, make some stuff from scratch, you know what I'm saying? Or I really like focus on what I'm talking about as well. Every song has to mean something to really bring that together, whereas the mixtapes are more just loose, you know?
all right? Right now, we're gonna get into Black and Yellow with Wiz
Yeah.
Khalifa in the studio right now. Hot 937, hot937.com. We're here live with a bunch of people. Y'all make some noise out there. Let me hear Black and Yellow on Hot 937.